Heavenly days, McGee. One of my flower pots has just had babies in the kitchen.
No, Molly. I bought those little flower pots myself just a little while ago. I put them in the kitchen on a temporary basis because I couldn't find room for them anyplace else.
Well, I'm not surprised. There must be dozens of them out there.
I bought a gross. I don't know just how many that constitutes, but it's several.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but why did you buy a gross of flower pots?
Molly, I told you this morning. Today is Luther Burbank's birthday. Naturally, I'm celebrating the event to the best of my ability.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And the best of your ability consists of buying as many flower pots as you possibly can carry home.
No, Molly. That's not what it means at all. It means I'm going to honor Burbank today by making some important discovery in horticulture myself.
Ho-ho!
Yeah. You want to hear about the big experiment I've got going?
Well, I don't suppose I really have too much choice in the matter, so go ahead.
Okay. Let me show you what I've got in the oven first. Come on out the kitchen.
McGee, I just cleaned that oven this morning. Don't tell me you're cooking up some concoction in it.
No. Don't race your motor, kiddo. I'm not hurting anything. Here, peek inside and see what's cooking.
Heavenly days, you've got flower pots filled with those awful smelly weeds that grow out in the vacant lot.
Yep, and that's not the half of it. Look in the refrigerator.
You mean it's filled with them, too?
Only the bottom 3 shelves. I've also got a batch of them out in the pantry at room temperature.
Well, whatever you're doing, McGee, you've already succeeded in one thing. You've aroused my curiosity.
Well, I'm not going to leave you there hanging on tinkerhooks. I'm going to explain the whole thing. You see, I've got all different kinds of soil in the flower pot. There's clay in some, rocky soil in some, plain old garden variety dirt in others. I'm testing the weeds in all different possible kinds of stuff.
But couldn't you find some place to put them besides the oven and the refrigerator?
Of course not. That's part of the experiment. I've also got to test different climates. For purposes of this experiment, the oven is Arizona, the refrigerator is Michigan, and the pantry is something on the general order of West Virginia, or maybe certain parts of Oklahoma. When I get through with this experiment, I'll know what soil and what climate is best for those weeds to grow in.
Well, I don't like to mention this after you've done so much work. Mm-hmm. But those weeds smell.
Oh?
They have prickly leaves, they're ugly, and wherever they grow, people only are interested in getting rid of them.
Exactly. And that's where my scientific mind comes in. Molly, nature would never put a plant on Earth without having it be good for something.
You don't think so, huh?
No, sir. And as soon as I figure out where it grows best, I'll start working on what it's good for. I suppose that's kind of putting the horse collar in front of the cart, but us scientists work in strange ways.
Well, I certainly won't disagree with that. The only thing that really puzzles me is how your experiment can prove anything when every one of those weeds you transplanted seems to be drying up and dying.
Hey, by gosh, you're right, Molly. They are. I hadn't noticed that. Oh, boy, this is great. I got to call Washington right away.
Washington? What for?
Why, for Pete's sake, Molly, it's obvious. The government is always trying to figure out a way to keep the farmers from overproducing, and I've found the perfect thing they can plant. A weed that'll die in any soil, in any climate, any place.